Hello all, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be looking at my Duck the Great Western Engine collection. If you've been following this channel for a while, you know that after every performance I have on the piano and the tutorial and everything, I usually do a collection video of that character, of the theme that I chose to perform and teach. And the last one that I did was Duck, as you see here. However, I never quite made the collection video. I just never felt motivated to do it until now. So here we are. This video is quite delayed. About 2 years I've had some footage ready for this video, and I've just, never was in the mood to make it. You know how it goes. So the story goes, as I made the piano performance video for Duck's theme, I wanted to have a piece of memorabilia or merchandise to place on the piano, as I did for all the other engine themes. The problem was that I did not have a piece of Duck merchandise that I could place on the piano. So I decided to go online, and I found this Duck on a website called Kaiki. And this was all 2 years ago, and I decided to film the unboxing when I got the package, and it's been just sitting in my files for 2 years, and I decided to finally make the video that I was intending to make, just to get some closure, to get this whole series under wraps, because it's been a long journey, 4 years total. So I'm gonna give it to me from the past, from 2 years ago, and take it away. Hello, me from the future, and like I said, right here I got a package from Kaiki. It's a relatively new service for Thomas & Friends items, where you can sell things there, you can buy things there. I've heard a lot of good things, but I've also heard a lot of bad things about Kaiki. So I wanted to form my own opinion, so I got my Duck, or should be Duck, I don't know if it is. It should be, but I needed that duck for the performance of his theme, which is probably out by now, but I haven't made it because it's the past. So my package, well, I got an Duck, like I said, and this package is just like a bag. It's folded over, right? Kind of a normal postage bag, I would think. So this is just a live unboxing here. And bagging, it's more of a bag. So let's do this. So here he is. Little thing right there. And here's Duck. Oh, look at that guy. Yeah, I got the cheapest one. I just needed a duck. First time I've ever held a Duck. Pretty good weight to him. So here he is, the Duck. Great Western Engine. Still got some stickers on the buffers, which is kind of amazing. I think they're the stickers, I can't really tell. Might be painted, somebody painted them. But yep, he's complete at least. He's not missing anything. The funnel is still there, couplings are still there, buffers are still there, wheels are fine. I got this for, I think, $2. Like, it was like $1.99 plus like $4 shipping. So around $6 for this complete deal, which I think is pretty good. So there he is. Wow. But anyway, here we go. That's my first purchase was Kaiki. Would I recommend it? If the price is okay for what the picture looks like, it might be worth it if the price is okay. That's my opinion on it. That's all I have to make an opinion right now. But yeah, it got here faster than it was scheduled for. It was scheduled for a week later. It came about in, I think it was 4 days, so pretty good. But of course that just depends on where I live. So yeah, here's just a good look at Duck, so you can see it. Kind of interesting how they made the face. It looks like they used red plastic, and then you just painted the gray on. I can't tell. It looks to be what's happening. I don't know much about Earl, so you can see the wear there. A lot of love for this toy. Been well played with. There's the bottom. Is that 1999 or 1990? Looks like. Yeah. I'm pleased. I'm pleased with this. So guess we'll move on to the drawing now, which I haven't even thought about making yet right now, because I need to make the theme first. I need to make the video for it. So yeah, let's cut to that. Back to my present self. Get on with it. Thank you, me from 2 years ago, and we're back at the present day. And since you've already seen the Ertl Duck in that little showcase, he's pretty much the same. Nothing really happened to him. So we can look at all the other Duck merchandise that I have now. Alright, next we're going to move on to the Railway series books that Duck has some importance in. So his first ever appearance in the Railway series is in this book, Railway series number 11, Percy the Small Engine. And this is all a book about Percy and his adventures. And Duck first appears in the story Duck Take Charge. And he is a new engine. There he is. That's his first ever appearance. Montague, sir. Of course, everyone knows his real name, right? So this is his first ever story where he blocks the big engines from going into the shed and takes charge against them because of how they're treating Percy. Good story. Makes Percy more independent as a character. So that's his introduction. And the very next book is the 8 Famous Engines. And even though he only appeared in one book before this, he was famous enough to go with the other engines to England, the mainland, for the show, the expedition. There they all are. Great book overall. Great. So after he gets all famous and goes to London, he gets his own book, kind of, alongside Diesel. And this is a great book. Great arc in here. There's a Duck here, of course. Audrey here showing the illustrator how to draw him correctly. And it's always a great Easter egg. Of course, Duck gets a little fanboyish when he meets City of Churro. And of course, Gordon gets a big head and loses his dome. This one is always one of my favorite illustrations in the Railway series. Great expression on Gordon's face there. Up goes the Diesel, of course a classic. And Dirty Work. I remember this episode in the TV show a lot. And of course the classic Duck story, A Close Shave. probably one of the greatest railway series stories, honestly. It's great. It's very funny, but also suspenseful at the same time, and a happy ending. So that is Duck's book that he got almost all to himself. He kind of shared the title with Diesel. And Duck's final appearance in Wilbert Awdry's Railway series is in Oliver's book, Oliver the Western Engine. And he's in a few stories in here. There he is, alongside Oliver, his great Western buddy, and Toad, of course. Of course, there's a classic story of Bulgy, Duck's final story in the original Railway series. Great illustrations as always. There he is. And that about does it for the Duck books, related books that I have in the Railway series. I don't have any of the Chris books, so I can't really comment on any of those appearances too much. But yeah, I don't really have any DVDs with him either, like focused on Duck. I do have the one with Dirty Work, I believe. But that's about it, and I don't really know which one that is. I'm not really too bothered to look, honestly, because it's only one story. So yeah, that about does it for the media that I have of Duck. And let's go on to the drawing that I made of him a long time ago. Alright, so this is the drawing that I made of Duck, the Great Western Engine. You can get a closer look here. I tried to do some different stuff with the shading and the different kind of hues of green. Kind of make it, like, lighter on this side of the frame and darker on this side, just to make it, a little more realistic and interesting. I got the perspective wrong on some of this stuff, but it's okay. I made this pretty quickly. It was fun to make though. The wheels are always the tricky part, But I made all these drawings. You've probably seen some of them in the other collection videos. The reason I make them is for the piano tutorial videos that I make, and just to have something interesting in the frame for you to look at while you're learning music. And yeah, they were fun to make, and I think they really work in having interesting substance in those tutorial videos, because it can be pretty plain, honestly, visually. But yeah, that's about it for the collection, and we can take you to the outro. Alright guys, that about wraps it all up for this collection video, as well as this series of videos, these Thomas and Friends videos that I've done for the past 4 years now. And it's been a long ride. It's basically what I started YouTube doing. It's what I've been doing for, as I said, 4 years. And it's been great seeing all the people that have come and watched my videos, commented, shared, all that, subscribed. It's been amazing, and I want to thank you guys so much for doing all that, and you guys are the best. This series is now over, which is kind of weird to think about how long it's been and how far we've come. We've done 8 engines in this series. We've done all the famous 8 engines, all the themes, all the outtakes, all the tutorials, and all the collection videos. So it's been a lot. You can watch them all on my channel. They're all there. And yeah, I just want to thank you all again. This is That One Looky Guy, signing out. Bye.